All right, guys, we're back here with Erick in Yakima, Washington. How's it going, Erick?
Hi.
How's your day been, man?
Slow but sure.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
So I just seen you a bit ago, bro, going through the struggle, having to go through a dumpster. What is it that you were looking for in the dumpster?
Changes man's ways of thinking, okay? Then you go do through the dumpster again, that would be some stupid ass fucking, don't make it reporter, don't make it, out of something that you're gonna make your own, reason to go do it over.
How old are you, Erick?
I'm 38.
38 years old. How long have you been out here in the streets?
My whole life. Since I was 15.
15, huh?
Yes,
are
sir.
You from Yakima?
Yes, sir. I am, but I want to go other places. I want to go show that I have the proof,
Do you have any family here in Yakima?
I have some siblings.
Do they come and check up on you at all?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What do they tell you when they see you out here in the
streets? Not much.
Do they bring you food or anything like that?
They're pretty close to being freaking consistent,
For sure, bro.
Seems that your destiny is achieved is kind of difficult to just say that like flat out to somebody you're gonna go ask to do it for some reason out here, but you track things out and you don't go buy them and then go sell them. How hard as it can be, you gotta do it. If you can't do it, then I can't give you like $5. You know what I'm saying? Like you might get mad because I got mad because you only gave me $5.
For sure.
But it doesn't have nothing to do, until somebody says for sure, and it's seeing it, what it is to be true about what you see,
Hey Erick, so I've never seen you out here in the streets, bro. Why is that?
Because I spend most of my time inside at the mission.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, I do interviews all over the place, right? And I've never seen you before. So I was just wondering.
Well, I'm 38 years old, so if you can imagine going to prison once, you can imagine going to prison twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, you have to make a stand, bro. You want to file a report on something, because something bad happened to you, or you want to make a music industry and say, this guy treated me like shit. There's only you alone, and all I'm doing is making it worse.
Erick, so what's the most dangerous thing that you've had to face being out here in the streets?
Just trying to be scared to have a weapon or something on you or something like that, knowing that it's not appropriate,
Yeah.
Knowing that, what people talk about is probably what the truth is about what they talk about. At least they know, At least you should know. Because say you're 18 years old and you just got kicked out of high school or something, but you didn't graduate, So
do you have any kids, Erick?
I got one little girl, yeah.
How old is she?
She's 12.
Do you ever get to see her?
I get to see her about once a year.
Once a year, huh?
Yeah.
Does she come out here, or do you
Her parents are rich, you know what I'm saying? They got her fucking every day, fucking since I was a fucking first freaking time I had to get, out, freaking find out what is gonna have to be done to see about that,
What's your message for the youth about the struggle out here?
When you're doing it when you're young, you can do it when you're old. And then don't make it struggle on everybody else. Now you're filing a report to just explore your mind,
Erick, have you done any drugs while being out here in the streets?
Yes, man.
What drugs have you done out here?
Whatever everybody gives you,
When was the last time?
Have I had any money? No. Have I done anything else to buy freaking from somebody else? No.
When was the last time that you did a drug?
I don't know, freaking half an hour ago.
What'd you do?
Whatever it was.
Was it blues?
Probably not. Evidence shows that them foils that people burn your blues on, that's where you freaking inhaling something and evacuating. So then I didn't know what to do,
Yeah.
And I didn't want to know what to do because I was just trying to seek in through my eyes,
Have you ever overdosed before?
No.
No, huh?
I've done some hard thinking on hard freaking, raindrops from wherever I was at, for what it's worth.
Have you ever gone to jail before?
Yeah.
How long?
Too long. The government got a hold of me at an early age.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was
What?
solid. It was solid. You want to hear my story?
Yeah, for sure. Tell it.
My dad was the oldest one in my family, and he was a carpenter. And there's a sums it up right there, you know.
Yeah. So are you saying that you went to jail because your dad was a carpenter?
My dad did something bad that I had to freaking, you know, that I don't discuss. You know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to think that nobody want to discuss it with you. You know, when you don't want to discuss it on your own. You know.
Yeah.
But it's not funny because, you know.
How was your childhood?
Short. Like 15 years old, I was already smoking a cigarette from one of those freaking homies, you know, around the blues.
Yeah.
Didn't matter what color you were, black, fucking Mexican.
Yeah.
You know, just as long as you were straight up for real, you know, like trying to go to school, get your education, freaking.
What plan do you have currently?
Maybe grow a future with you and your, you know, industry. I hope you got a business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of boxes out there. You stack them up together and see how that makes that stand, you know? Stand up.
Sure.
Do it like a man.
Erick, what plan do you have currently to get out of your current situation out here in the streets?
I'm already getting my Social Security yesterday.
That's good.
Somewhat 2 years ago now, that I've been alone, freaking fighting for my little tendons, you know.
Yeah.
The thoughts of that keep on making me upset, I guess, for the most part. I don't want to go back over it and over it and over it again, but then that's the way it's happening, you know, for the most part of it. You know, there was when I was 15 years old, you know, I was still alone, you know. So it's just many years for a lot of people, you know, out there.
For sure.
And they can't hustle out here. You can't just give them $5 and say you're gonna come back later. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's when the trip comes hard. Go ahead.
Erick, what's the coolest thing that you found in a dumpster before?
Clothes. Maybe something to drink cold. Somebody offered it, you know. Hey, look at this guy out here. Check this out. Did you ever
So somebody the coolest thing?
Have you see him come out and he'll come get this watch. He's tight.
So I've been told the coolest thing that somebody found in a dumpster one time was $500.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
I've been told that
man.
they found other expensive stuff before. That's why I asked that question.
I found some garbage that freaking people threw away from me a lot of my life, most of my life. So I grew up on the res, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't a West Side promoter or nothing, but freaking hey, you know, me, I didn't mean to get in fucking all toward from where my family is dying now.
Yeah.
That's past. That's already happened, you know.
Uh-huh.
That's the sad thing is it's not your real parents, you know what I'm saying?
What message do you have for family or friends if they end up seeing this video?
Beg somebody for money if you really want it. You know?
Would you be okay with doing another interview in the future?
Depends on how much money you got.
Sounds good. Would you be okay with me posting this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, well, just don't listen to something else that doesn't give you, you know, some sort of where you need to say, hey, I need the distance, son, or I need the distance to your own children. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean. Plus, if you live your life and you want a job, you want to get a job somewhere, well then congratulations for all you people, you know.
All right, Erick, I appreciate your time. Take care, brother.
All right.